everyone and welcome back to my Zero Time Dilemma Let's Play. The last time we jumped a lot through the timelines, but also made a lot of progress on the flowchart. And we just had the hint of looking at this thing, of this picture. And I just redid this off screen because we don't need to do this twice. I didn't need to do this twice. I was peeved that I had to do this twice. Family. Eric, what is it? Is there something about this painting? Oh no, it's nothing. But you're acting a little weird right now. You're smiling. What I said is nothing, okay? Didn't you hear me, you stupid brat? Sorry, I'm really sorry. Please don't make that face. God damn it. The thing is, I thought this was gonna happen because I used the guide this time because I didn't want to, I don't remember all the puzzles. So, but none of the guides said anything about this picture, so I'm assuming, or was assuming that it didn't do anything. Okay, here we go. Finally. Took like forever again. For no reason at all. So I will shoot this and then we get out. Oh yeah, right. This is where Mira is stored. Mira. So yeah. I guess we find the note afterwards then? But yeah, this is where we saw that happening. This is where he wants to kill us and he's being stupid and now he wants to kill me. They're doomed. So we have to say, I don't know. The problem is, I didn't look at the part time, so I don't even know if the part's gonna be too short or not. I think we could also just let time run out, honestly. Hey, we got something.
I don't know. I don't know. No.
Fuck!
Good job. I still don't get it. Why did he have to shoot that? He himself can't get out.
Hey, how could any of this even happen? Mira was everything.
Dude, she was a serial killer. Please.
A lowly ice cream clerk and a beautiful goddess of a customer. She seemed like a rare flower, forever out of my reach. It made me happy just to see her smile from behind the counter. But I took her order, and we spoke for a bit. Day after day, we talked like that. I wanted to be with her. If she needed help, I wanted to be there. I started to feel like I'd do anything for her. Mira was the one to ask me out the first time. Every date after that, I took the initiative. The longer we dated, the more and more I came to like her. I really loved her. Somehow, I felt like she was a lot like my mother.
Okay, that's weird.
To tell the truth, I don't really remember much about my mother anymore. She died when my brother and I were still pretty small. But she was a good cook and liked things clean. She was always smiling. And above all, her gentleness and warmth are what I remember the most. I guess putting it that way, her and Mira aren't very similar at all. But still, I felt something in who Mira is. Something that's a lot like her. Everything just seemed so bright after I met her. I couldn't help but think every day was great. I was going to propose. I scraped together all my money and bought an engagement ring. And then... Why? Why did this have to happen?
Hey, Eric. Let's work together to find the killer. I'm really sad Mira died too. I'll never forgive the person who did it. That's why. This is...
Can someone please take the shotgun from Eric? I still don't trust him with it. I get it, sad backstory and all, but like... Don't let him have the shotgun, it's a bad idea.
What the?
It's the dog! With Carlos's message. So I really did not have to redo the stupid pot room.
I think...
That's a rip, man. For me at least.
I knew it!
What is it?
It's a note.
A note?
Search the family portrait.
Hey, where you going? Damn it.
Put down the shotgun, please.
There's something special about this?
The note said to examine the family portrait.
Who is it from?
The air vent connects to Ward C, so I guess.
Carlos.
This picture must have something.
Wait, maybe this is a trap? He did kill Junpei and Akane. He could be planning to... I told you to hold on a minute!
Let go! Let go of me!
Whoa! What the...
A door. It's a door.
The door to
What's
darkness?
the door doing here?
Twins' birthday.
No, it won't budge. Twins' birthday?
Huh?
Look, it's written right here.
A twin's birthday, huh? Okay, I'm lost. What's the big deal?
It's gotta be some kind of hint, I think.
For what?
Opening this door.
But it's totally blank. There's no input screen or confirmation device?
Yeah, no keyholes or buttons or switches either.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm checking Mira's body.
Why?
Well, maybe she was holding onto a remote or something like that.
Wait! Let me do it.
Creepy. He just wants to touch her. I'm sorry. Or am I?
No, she didn't have anything.
Huh?
There's something on her nails.
It looks like skin and blood.
What's that doing there?
Well, it doesn't look like she has any external wounds. So that means,
This isn't Mira's blood and skin?
well, she must have struggled with someone before she died.
Killer should have scratches from Mira somewhere on their body.
Should I take my clothes off? But it's pretty strange.
What is?
Well, I thought up until now that Mira had been killed while she was asleep, after she'd been injected with the anesthetic. But if she put up a resistance...
Now it is time for you to sleep.
No.
0!
When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
You bastard!
Pleasant dreams.
Twin's birthday. I don't remember. Was Eric a twin? Or was his brother just younger? Just a normal younger brother. I don't remember. Okay, but we don't have anything new here either. Twin's birthday. Is that the door? This door. It's the other side of this door. Twin's birthday though. Twin's birth. When did we learn anything about? No, I don't want to go to the flowchart. I want to look at my notes and stuff. I mean, let's go over here. Door of Truth. Do we have any known of his birthday? Do we have anything? File. Oh god, that's... Search the family portrait. Oh wait, that's part 2. Video game structure can... When did we get that? Video game structure can help explain. Protagonist P travels down a road until he reaches a three-way fork. You, the player, chose the left path, and P ends up abducted by terrorists and holed up in an underground cell forever. You try a second time by selecting the right path. You avoid the terrorists, but P is hit by a truck and permanently handicapped. Getting annoyed, you sigh and go back to choose the last road, straight down the middle. P comes across a man attacking a girl from an affluent family and fights him off. The girl and P fall in love, get married, and live together happily. By this point, the game is mostly over. It is this ending that is considered the best end, but is it really? Taking the multiverse theory into consideration, the P who chose the left path, LP, must think, why am I not the P who chose the center path, CP, that's a very bad abbreviation, and instead stuck in the cell? But if there's only one world, then LP's history disappeared once P chose the center path. Some of you may be thinking, then why isn't it just a straight road? But it's not that simple. What about what happened with the P who picked the right path, RP? He gets into an accident, but after extensive rehab wins a gold medal at the Paralympics. He marries a beautiful wife, has several children, and by the time he's old, there are many grandchildren too. So consider again, if the world is one single path, what about RP's life? Where does his glory go? What about his happiness with his family? If the only one who remains is CP with his rich wife, is that a true happy end? Computers function by storing data as ones and zeros in a binary number format. Quantum computers store data as ones, zeros, and a superposition of both. This allows them to run multiple computations simultaneously, by performing them not only in our universe but other universes as well. Decine fata deum flectis separare precando from the Aeneid is roughly translates to fate and the dooming gods are deaf to tears. That's crazy, man. Mors certa, ora incerta. It translates to death is certain, its hour is uncertain. I mean, I guess in that case the hour was certain. Antidote hint. Oh. Would have been nice to have that. I mean, I only got that in the end, but like 2 to the power of 100 is that many numbers. Either drink and please drink them, Akane. Incinerators are required to reach temperatures of at least 1560 degrees Fahrenheit, 850 Celsius, for 2 seconds to ensure proper material breakdown. Human cremation occurs at 1400 or 2100 Fahrenheit. 660 to 1050. It's crazy, man. a phenomenon which allows a person to send the consciousness to another universe, and history is an acronym for space-time. Human international fluctuating transfer. Which, in the last episode, I kept calling it jumping because that's what they called it in the second game. They should have just stuck with that, honestly. Probability puzzle based off of a TV game show hosted by Monty Hall that is strongly divisive among scholars. Problem is as follows. 3 doors are before you. One hides a prize behind it, while the other 2 hide goats. The door with the prize is random and only known by Monty. Monty asks which one of the 3 doors will you open. You then pick a door, but it remains closed. One of the 2 remaining doors is opened, revealing a goat. It's possible both doors contain a goat, and you pick the door with a prize. But then Monty asks, now there are only 2 closed doors. Which one do you choose? Will you change your mind or stay with your first choice? How would you answer? You think there's no way to know which is right, but the chances are 2 to 1. The probability for either door is the same. However, the question will be answered in the game. The gas mask location is completely random, therefore using probability to choose the correct locker may still result in getting the wrong one, simply because of bad luck. Then I didn't I get like unlucky then? Because it's funny, I remember this. We had this exact same thing in middle school. So I remembered that, and I'm pretty sure I picked the same one again. But then I just got unlucky. You love to see it. The tank contains the materials used for transportation. A selection of elements within include oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium, phosphorus, sulfur, potassium, sodium, chlorine, iron, zinc, magnesium, fluorine, silicon, titanium, rubidium, strontium, bromine, lead, copper, aluminum, tin, cerium, cadmium, boron, iodine, molybdenum, barium, manganese, selenium, nickel, mercury, arsenic, lithium, cesium, silver, germanium, antimony, chromium, cobalt, and vanadium. You definitely needed me to read all this. Data from the nucleus is sent to the output port, where it's read, the object then is recreated inside. Object is transferred placed within the input port, which then reads its composition. The data is sent through space-time to the nucleus. Central computer for the transporter. Also notice the daydream syndrome. The brain cannot handle the amount of information entering the brain and in effect shuts down. The cause of this syndrome is currently unknown, except to Akane, because she knows everything. Okay, stop. Not looking this up. I literally just saw a forum post that was like, you're not supposed to know that yet. Like, if you go there, you know that. So if I don't know that, I don't know that. But there's one thing we haven't tried over here, and that's no one. We can input no one. That's one thing we can do. I don't know if that's gonna help me with anything. Maybe. Maybe. I was just too eager to kill Eric and Mira. And myself.
Alright. I'll just slowly put my weapon down first. So now, you two?
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna die. Aren't I? I mean, to be fair, she doesn't die.
No!
Oh. That was great. Wait, never mind.
What an idiot.
Now announcing the current casualties. CT, Carlos, Junpei. QT, Q. DT, Diana, Bob, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed.
I mean... technically, I'm not dead. Cool. take it out. She doesn't look very happy about this.
Let's go, Mira. Let's get out of here and build a happy home and wonderful future together.
Yeah.
She's gonna kill him. I mean, we know she is. She wants his heart. Yeah. 3 days later.
Man, I don't think I could be any happier. I have you, Mira. Man, this bed is super comfy. I couldn't ask for anything more. Isn't that right?
Yeah. Right.
He's gonna get stabbed.
I hope we can be like this every day.
He's so gonna get stabbed.
Forever and ever and...
Yeah. Game over. I mean, Q isn't dead, technically. Shouldn't be. But what did I say? What did... Over here. So now what? So Q's name didn't work. We're not supposed to know that yet. Where was it? Oh! There we go. Got something new. Oh, is that the timeline where they ended up?
Sigma. It's after 0230.
No, wait, that can't be. I'm
I
confused.
guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
The game is over. There's no more reason to make us sleep.
Akane will come back. Right?
If she doesn't, then we'll be stuck here.
Sigma? Do you want to try again?
Try what?
Turning on the transporter.
It's pointless. We've tried a bunch of times already. We did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a doornail.
Once a transmutation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
So, what should we do for now?
I checked out the counter at the bar. Seems like we're good on food for a while.
How long will it last?
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
I did say frugally, didn't I? My calculations are based on half a can a day.
You remembered to include Gab, right?
Of course. There's no way I could abandon him.
The doggy.
Let's rest for now. We'll figure things out when we wake up. What is it?
Does something seem different about this now?
Like what?
I thought there were balls inside here.
Maybe it was your imagination? Eat.
I'm not hungry.
Just do it. I knew you'd be be in here?
I actually don't really like this room. But when I'm here, I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
Do you mean Phi?
How did you...
I feel the same. For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
Do you know what this is?
Hey, that's Phi's brooch. Why do you have it?
I don't know. It was in my pocket for some reason.
They don't know.
Phi's safe, right?
I truly wish that's true.
Please, open the door! Open it! Why are you doing this to us? You can hear me, can't you, Zero? I know you're hiding somewhere, just watching us. You could at least tell us why! Zero! Zero!
Well, they're having a grand old time. Oh man. I can't forgår. She just forgår.
I wonder how long it's been now.
2 weeks.
You kept track?
I've been marking the wall.
It's so peaceful.
Really?
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes, no innocent children being abducted.
It's all going on in the outside world, though.
But at least this way, we don't have to know about it. That's why it's peaceful. No horrible bosses, no annoying drama between coworkers. You don't have to worry about seeing how happy your friends are on social media. Like, I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at all this amazing food I ate at this gorgeous restaurant. I got tired of seeing it. It's all just like this.
That's...
Do you know Maeterlinck's The Blue Bird? This is a music box using it as a motif. What is it?
Nothing. So, what about it is the same?
You know how, in the end, the bird was in Tiltil and Mittil's home all along? They traveled all across the world in search of it. This feels similar. I guess I mean to say, happiness is closer than you think.
In this shelter?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Diana, but your interpretation is wrong. In the original work, the bluebird escapes the cage and flies away. Happiness will slip through your fingers the moment you believe you have it. It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Well,
You just ruined my dream then?
Rip.
Touche. Sorry.
You won't disappear. Will you?
Not yet.
Sigma?
Not gonna eat it? Hey, what are you doing?
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Diana.
We've been trapped in here for a month now. What in the world is Akane doing?
Chillin'.
It's possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here. And if so, then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it. Akane betrayed us. She murdered Carlos and Junpei and abandoned us just to escape on her own. Maybe Carlos voted for Q-Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
Diana, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
That was then. This is now.
Has something changed?
No! Nothing's changed. Not a single thing. That's why I'm annoyed. Yesterday, today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Ugh, it's all Rebecca's fault. She was the head nurse. Ugh, she was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her. You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you? You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
Yes, but why do you know that?
When you were married, your husband often resorted to beating you. He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed. He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall correctly. When the two of you dated, he came across as serious and kind, but no longer. He drank to his eyeballs, was always gambling, and would laugh while he kicked and punched you. For no reason. That was his true face. Of course you left him. But even after the divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he beat you black and blue. He's even stopped by the hospital cafeteria. You were having lunch with a coworker of yours. He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table. Every time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep. His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to cut all contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself. That's when Rebecca brought it up. I heard about a job at an experiment facility called DCOM. So you...
Stop! Stop it! What is the meaning of this? Why do you know?
Would you believe me if I said I heard it from you?
Apparently not.
Stop playing around.
Not the
You
music.
should probably stop now.
Can't you leave me alone? Hey, what are you doing?
You're not acting like yourself.
You're the super weird one here. Ugh. It's been a whole month and a half. How can you be so calm about all this?
I have some experience with this kind of thing.
Stop talking your nonsense. Give it back.
No.
I said give it back.
Good job.
Hey! Look what you did!
Hey, stop!
You're so silly. You thought I was serious? Like, I'd actually like that?
Diana, you're...
I can't take it anymore! I'm so sick of this! Hey, sleep with me?
He looks so disgusted.
Do you hate me?
Of course not.
Then sleep with me. Come on, hurry! Oh, I see. You don't have the balls, coward! Then, how about... Won't you kill me? Please. Kill me.
What are you saying?
I'd rather be killed by someone now than wait to die, wasting away in this...
The clapback.
Just cut it out! Wait! Where are you going?
Oh yeah, hitting her was probably not a good idea, considering her trauma. Yeah, that was not a good move, Sigma.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Forgive me, Diana. I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not once did I offer a hand. I couldn't. If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter. You said the shelter was peaceful. That happiness could be found here. I knew you were putting on a brave face. In reality, the one who believed what you said was me. It's just like you said. I'm not brave. I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. I met Bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma.
Whoa. I got each other. Oh no. Are they doing it in the pods? Guys. I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, You know, the child friendly. They're just going to sleep, right? They're just sleeping. They're just going to sleep. That's all they do. See? They got their clothes on. Everything's fine.
Have a dream.
You want to go to the moon, right? You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid. Even your name, Diana, comes from the goddess of the moon.
Hey, Sigma, can you tell me now why you know so much about me?
I've lived with you for 3 years, so I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future. But this history doesn't mean it's an extension of that one. It's a different one. Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right toes. You'll never go to the left ones. I was just talking about the left leg path. Sorry, I started talking nonsense again.
Sigma? Are you really from the future?
You believe me?
Yeah, I do. I think it rather makes the dream better.
I don't know if she's fully convinced, but I mean, he does know her story 3 months later.
I need to tell you something. Sigma, I
No,
may
don't
be...
don't say that. Don't say that. I mean, it makes sense. They didn't have access to condoms, am I right? So, wait. 11/16/29. God damn it. 11/16/29. 11/16/29.
Oh, you did amazing, Diana. It's a healthy boy.
Wait! Hold on! Something... I think there's another!
I guess those are the twins
Cute.
the door's about. Also, I
So
don't agree.
cute.
They look
Yes.
so weird.
Who'd have thought you'd have fraternal twins? You didn't realize?
Well, I did have a hunch, but I couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter, as I'm just glad you gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma. Thank you.
Stop. I didn't do anything.
You gave me your food as soon as you knew I was pregnant.
You were the one who did all the work. Thank you, truly. I couldn't be more proud. You know how people claim unconditional love? I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists. I'm a selfish bastard. Every time I help someone, in the back of my mind, I'm expecting recompense. Whether it be gratitude, praise, or for a higher power to approve of me. But now, I know. There really is such a thing as unconditional love in this world. There's no doubt in my mind that I'd give my life for them. Not for gratitude or praise. I don't believe in God, so it's not for God either.
Based.
I need nothing in return. I don't care if I fade away. I just want them to be safe. And to survive. That's all I ask. Gab, listen to me. You know that biscuit I just gave you? That was the last one. There's nothing else left. Thanks for everything. We've gone through so much pain. You always listened to me when I vented to you. You saved me many times. So, thank you. Diana, I want to show you something. Follow me.
Okay. Oh.
The transporter's turned on.
I came by earlier and noticed it. It appears to be completely charged.
Sigma, don't tell me.
That's right. I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear. Their original bodies stay behind after they're scanned.
Then,
Are you going to say it's pointless? We're out of food. If we simply do nothing. You understand? I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
so you're saying this would be the last time we can use it then?
Which means we can't stay with them.
I know.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot go into a single pod.
Where do we send them?
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Then, the past.
There's no point to send them to the near future. Sometime before Zero obtains this device, they'll have to go before the year 2009. Did you think of a name?
What about you? Remember? We promised. I'd name him if it was a boy, and you would if it was a girl.
Then we'll start with the boy.
Sigma, your name is from the Greek letter Sigma, right? So, I thought, why don't we name our son Delta? My
Delta
first
Rue.
initial is D. And then to connect that D to a Greek letter,
Delta? I like it.
what about the girl?
Oddly enough, I was considering a Greek letter too. I want to use the one that means the most to me.
Is it?
Phi.
Of course.
I'd like to name our daughter after her.
Phi. I think it's perfect. It's a wonderful name. Oh, hold on just a minute.
No, don't tell me you're actually her dad, though.
We gave them their names. It wouldn't be right if someone changed them, would it?
Imagine if they just wrote it on their forehead. No, she has the broad.
That's-
No,
Phi's brooch.
the timeline.
You're sending it with her?
Yes. And Delta, I want to give him this.
The Bluebird music box. Are you ready? Let's begin.
So, this is like the actual fight, right? Is that how, or is that a different person? But like we're sending them to the past, so yeah. I And then they all died. Oh wow. We even got the credits. That's a rarity these days. That's damn. I'm sorry. I know I usually skip these, but I need to like. I have too many thoughts right now. Who is Delta? Whomst? And I mean, at least we know the date now, and it's kind of funny. I vividly remember hearing about twins before from this game, but it obviously not. But like, did I dream that? Did I imagine that? But yeah, so is this how Phi was born, then sent back into the past, then grows up to be like 20 or something, then goes into cold sleep, goes 70 years into the not 70, like 40 years into the future, comes back in her younger or not, well, her body's the same age, but like with the same mind, and like Signa was her father all along. I think she did say she didn't, but didn't she say she knew about her mother? And didn't she say that? Didn't she? Like she knew that brooch was from her mother, right? But how would she know that if she was just sent back into the past? Sorry, I bumped into my mic. And then, I mean, of course, the Latin, that makes sense, but or did someone just adopt her and just be like, yeah, that's from your mother? You know? Like, where did they spawn? I mean, I guess, or the transporter doesn't work the same as Shift, so they don't need to have a body over there. So they're just copy. So Phi is copy? I'm trying so hard to comprehend all this. And like, who's Delta? Whomst? Is that the boy that we keep talking about that died? Is that him? So technically Q? In a way? Do I have two things I could try? Now I don't know if I should try Delta in the like three-way standoff, or if I should continue with the Door of Truth. Also, why would that be the combination? And why would the hint be there before the twins are born? I'm so sorry, I'm trying to comprehend the timeline again. I know I shouldn't, but I really want to. I at least want to try. Also, I perfectly talked over the credits right now. Never mind. I called, not I called it, I fucking, what do you call it? I jinxed it, that's what I want to say. But yeah. I'm just impressed that they actually decided to have like they decided to have a baby when they knew they were trapped in the fucking shelter and had limited amount of food. So I mean, that was just all around a bad idea. I mean, I get it. Accidents happen, and they probably didn't have access to protection, so I get it. But like, well, that was actually very poor decision making. I mean, I guess it wasn't that at the end to a silver lining. I mean, I guess it wasn't, because that means Fire lives, then I guess. I'm flabbergasted. And the worst part about all this is that I don't know how long the part actually is. Because I've recorded for quite a bit now, but this could still be like 40 minutes. Because I was being stupid. So we can do Door of Truth. Remainder of the Mother. We did all of that. We still have something over here for some reason, but that's not unlocked yet. And we can do that, and we can try Delta, but I'm not sure about that one. I could still do that with the numbers I got from the other ending. But not yet. Oh man. At least the flowchart is filling out. I mean, look at this. This looks way nicer than before. That's that ending. Oh god. Door of Truth leads to way more stuff. Oh yeah, right, we did that. So we need to know Q's real name, which is not Sean729 apparently. Oh man. I think the next time we're just gonna continue on with the Door of Truth, since the other is just 10 years at best. Just a guess on my part that he is gonna be the boy that then dies from the illness, and that's why Zero, like Zero that was just friends with him, and then the boy dies, and Zero was like, damn, this sucks, man, so I need to do the escape, like the decision game or whatever. Yeah, makes total sense. Makes so much sense. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this part. I don't know what to say. I was literally like, I was about to make a joke that damn, this part really is like this was, the cutscenes were going on and on and on, like this was so long. And I was like, I'm about to make a joke that, oh, that's so long, but now I don't even know what to say. I'm like, damn, they really did that. And then just died with their children who also died, and the dog. Man. It's, yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.